What day?
Today, how'd today go?
Doing one. Now, day two is how you would like day two to be. Made improvement from yesterday. Kind of set the bar the first day. And some of the mistakes you made the first practice, you want to clean some of that up. We're still installing. You know, when you're not in pads, you want to get as much of the installation in as possible. But I'm kind of the contact cop a little bit on non-padded days. Don't do this, don't do that. You know, Lamar putting on the pads, shoulder pads at least. I mean, we'll be able to do a little bit more and let them go a little bit longer.
Do you have guys still coming in and out of class and things like that?
Yes, we do. We have, you know, of course, the session is over. We have guys still with a few finals to take. Tomorrow will be the last day for that. And then it'll be all football until, you know, the fall semester starts.
Is Jimmy Fitzgerald one of those guys? Still
Jimmy is excused for personal reasons right now.
Do you know when he'll be back?
He's excused today. We kind of go one day at a time around here. I can't really tell you what I'm going to do, what I'll be doing tomorrow. I have an idea.
I think you're going to Ohio.
Hopefully, I'm going there.
Defensive line. I know that's the strength of your team. What are goals? I mean, how high goals do you set for that group?
Oh, I think you kind of limit it a little bit when you put numbers on it a little bit. We want everybody to have a career year. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm telling you. And that can be, we'll see what that can be. Maybe it's an unbelievable numbers some of the players we put up if given that opportunity. A lot has to kind of fall into place a little bit. And it's just not judging them on sacks. You know, overall play is what we're kind of looking for. Being disciplined in your gap, playing hard every down.
What do you think your depth at that position, the depth on the D-line?
It's better than other positions we have. It's good to get Rob Bain back out there. Jamil President coming in gives us additional depth, but you can never have too many defensive linemen. And it's not like we only play our starting lineup. I mean, we want to play multiple guys and keep fresh guys out there at all times.
Does it change anything when you only have 3 quarterbacks during the practice? Anything?
Not really. Normally, you know, our starters will get the majority of the reps. Right now, we're kind of evening up a lot, and once we get going, the starter will get most of the reps. Our backup will get, you know, what's left over, and our third quarterback will just get a few. So normally, again, you can get 2 guys really ready, and the third one has to be in the hole a little bit. 3 on down has to be in the hole.
Lovie, I'm assuming you've watched the film from last year and most of the games. Do you know how many drop passes?
I hadn't spent a whole lot of time on last year, so no, don't assume that. Seen enough, but we have spring now that we're going to evaluate our guys from. I watched the end of the Nebraska game a few times. Besides that, I'm going to look at it an awful lot.
What are you seeing from Chris James and Dylan Casley at that nickelback spot?
You know, 2 guys with talent that haven't played a lot, but been able to do some things in the spring. Chris James in the spring had about as many interceptions as anyone. You know, ended up being a playmaker for us. And Casley has, you know, good ability, strong, fast, quick, but neither guy has played an awful lot. We'll see how that plays out.
Thanks.
See y'all later on.